accidentally did the on every single one of our pages. So that is fan-fucking-tastic. How are you today?
Good, yeah. I mean, fucking, it's been a long ass year, huh?
I feel that.
Christ.
I feel that for sure.
But yeah, happy to have me on and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm stoked. Like, this is fun. This is the beginning of the Scurryface reps, by the way.
Really? Oh,
Yep.
I'm the chosen, the first one, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know who's next week, right?
What's that?
You know who's next week, right?
Vic, right?
No, tomorrow's Vic.
More than evil. Yeah, all right. I get so confused these days.
Vice.
You know, but really, Vice?
Yeah.
Nice. Vice is awesome.
She's fucking awesome. I can't wait. Like, this is gonna be. I can't believe you guys are all awesome, and I'm stoked that you guys are getting to that I get the chance. It's not even like you guys get the chance. I get the chance to chat with you guys. Like,
we're a weird bunch. I haven't met up with a bunch of them yet. You know what I mean? I'm all the way out in like East Bumblefuck right now. You know, but you know, there's a bunch of shit coming up. You know, within the next couple of years that I'm planning, that's gonna be pretty fucking big. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah!
And a lot of people know, but like Tankers knows about it. You know, me and Tankers. You know, Tankers is my homeboy. He's nice. Cool as shit. You know, him, Wizzo. Wizzo's a good dude. You definitely want to get him on.
Yeah, you know, I've been trying to reach out to some people. I know, like, in the midst of spooky season, it's a little hard to like, hey guys, want to come on my show?
Yeah, especially for like Wizzo, because he does like you should check out some of the shit he does, man. He does some crazy, amazing artwork. You know, like he did. Yeah. Did you see the what's it called, the photo op, right?
Yeah.
With the car that was all bright and shit. I like that.
Yeah.
He does. He's doing.
Oh no! I don't know if you guys can still see me. Oh, there we go. Hey! He's back. And he's muted. Well, while you're... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, while you're muted, I'll say hi to people.
Nah. Some son of a bitch called me or something like that.
Shit. I hate that.
Yeah, it happens. You know what I mean? But, yeah, fucking, you know, basically, fucking Wizzo does like crazy, amazing artwork, and he's been taking people's pictures and making it like in comic book form or shit like that.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's pretty rad. He's been doing like different backgrounds to it and shit like that. So
I know I had fun with the one you sent me. Like the picture that you sent me for you, and making like the ad for it. I had so much fun, but I had so much trouble taking your name Jokey and removing the background from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I've been trying to do that so I could take. Well, I figured it out with.
I'll send it to you because I got it saved.
Oh, that's the like the death metal type logo, right?
No, the graffiti looking one.
Oh, the graffiti looking one. I'm trying to take that death metal logo and pop it on it, and I figured out how to do it finally, so I'll be able to do it to like some of my artwork, because I have a lot of artwork that doesn't have a logo because either people were too lazy or they'd be like, well, that's added, money, and I'd be like, nah, I can just stick this on there. Fuck
yeah, now it's cool. Yeah. So I guess let's say hi to people. Hey Raz, what's up? Hello, Stephen P. Kitty Cat. This is our resident horror movie reviewer, and yes, he is a talking cat.
I see the meow. Cats terrify the shit out of me.
He's a special cat. Yeah, I mean, come on, his name is Steve.
Yeah. Well, I mean, any cat that can sit there and watch, interviews is pretty special, exactly. I guess. You know what I mean?
Hi, Dell. And let's see. I like her step. And this is when I accidentally typed it a bunch of times. Accidentally. Hey, Hey, Slippy!
What's up, Slippy?
So, I guess, technically, Slippy was our first rep.
Yeah.
But we got him right before he became a rep.
Yeah. He was. That was. I think that was like a month ago, right, or something like that. Yeah. Because I know we scheduled this like 3 weeks ago or something like that, right?
Yep.
And I just saw Slippy. He was over at I think, what was it, Scary Acres? I think Slippy was at, and he did like a clown look on it, and it was kind of cool looking. We don't need no more of those guys though.
See, I like him because he. No offense to clowns, but I like.
Look at Slippy feeling all special.
It's all first, huh?
First,
hey, Slippy. Technically, when you were on here, you were not Scurryface yet, but you became Scurryface.
We didn't jump you in yet, Slippy.
2 days later,
yeah,
but
we didn't jump you in yet, so you technically weren't a rep yet. If I had to take the beating, you do too.
Matt shots. Hey, Munchie, what's up? Hey, Susan. Hey, Nadine. Wow. Hi, people. You guys all rock.
What's up, Munchie?
We're doing good. Definitely doing good.
Yeah, as best as life will hand you. You know what I
mean? they put me in the clown room, and I had to adapt.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good first try, man. You know what I mean? I would have been like, hell no, don't put me. Even looking like I do, I would have been like, nah, no, don't put me in the fucking clown room. Hate that shit,
Hey, otherwise. And just because he popped in case you didn't know, otherwise is running for president. And so, I mean, we already got enough clowns. So, no more clowning around. Otherwise, be Nevermore for president. And Raz is his secretary? I don't remember. I don't remember anymore, but hey, whatever.
Hey, I mean, as long as they put me in control of war defense, I'm good.
Hey, there you go. Otherwise, you've got...
You got to give me control of the nukes.
He's got his finger on the red button now.
Yeah, I'm planning.
Oh, sorry. Secretary of Education is what Raz is.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
Oh, no, he'd be great.
Yeah. We're
all reading Lovecraft.
There was some teacher that just quit her job because they wanted her to. It was kind of like, like in Donnie Darko, where like Drew Barrymore got like fired from her job. Yeah, see, there you go. I got the green light on it. I'm gonna be pounding that button like crazy. Yeah. We're gonna be living in Mad Max times before you know it. It's gonna be my fault.
I call Tank Girl.
Yeah, there you go. Who would be Furiosa? I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say in this industry. I think Sveka would be like Furiosa. Sveka top. Yeah, I think she would make like a. Her and Kim would probably be like Immortan Joe and like crew. They'd be. Can I
be the script writer for the president? It's just all ice cream.
Yeah. Well, Slippy will go around like sniffing people and stuff like that. It'll be just like the new guy.
The ice cream.
He actually did a really good logo for his character.
Dude.
Did you see that? With the eyeball on the fucking ice cream and shit like that? You know what I mean?
Oh, so you did it! Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, Henry Rollins and Danzig for president.
Yeah. Did you ever see the fucking? It was like a comic strip they did, Henry and Glenn, and it made them really look like gay. Like.
Oh yeah, no, I have it.
Oh my god. Danzig hates it. Henry
they're hugging, and it's all Henry and Glenn forever and ever.
Oh my god! And Glenn is like right the size of his penis, like his face comes. Yeah, he's so tiny. Glenn Danzig was not happy with that shit at all. You know what I mean?
Oh God. So I guess I have to say it a certain way. Hey, everybody! That hurt.
Meth clown accent.
In meth clown accent.
Yeah. Living in New Jersey, you hear a lot of that accent. Fucking people.
Hell, not even close to you and Wizzo's stuff, man. I'm not worthy.
Nah, I mean it's gonna get better soon. Like I'm planning on getting a digipad and working on shit, doing all that, all the close tiny dances. Yeah, it's fucking rough. I read that book and I was like, dude, I love comic books, and so like seeing shit like that, it's not exactly what you wanted to see with Danzig and Rollins, but it's close enough, I guess. You know what I mean?
Slapping in. Oh my God. Okay, so let's get.
Just slap it in.
There's a book, and I've been trying to get a hold of the author. The book is called The Slappening, and I had set them up for an interview, and then just life happened, and I'm trying to get a hold of them again because it is a book about people getting slapped to death.
Nice.
It's like a gore book, it's comedy gore. It's just hilarious. So yeah,
it's pretty much right up my alley.
It's exactly.
You got to send me that. Like what?
Definitely.
Of course, I don't think I'm ever gonna forget the name of Slappening.
The author is Jamie Benetti, I think.
Yeah.
So
I definitely got to check that out. What you call it? Clive Barker is making a new storyline.
Did you see it? You haven't heard the new or seen the new Hellraiser yet?
I haven't watched it yet. Nah.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I've been hearing that like it's not just like the first one. You know what I mean?
Hi, Simbu.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? I lied. I had Simbu on.
See, there you go. See, oh God damn it! I'm coming after Simbu, that salamander. Snakes don't have arms.
I had Simbu on August 31st.
August 31st?
Yes, so I lied on accident.
Only by a couple weeks, Simbu. Don't get ahead of yourself.
What? Okay, so now Raz and me are going to be singing that for 2 hours, annoying us when we record our podcast. Oh, no. You know I'm joining in with the Hold Me Closer, Tiny Danzig. It's happening. What do you do? Or what do you call a clown that only kills people during the fall? What? Where's your answer?
This always happens with me. They tell me a joke. I'm like, oh my God.
Seasonal depression.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seasonal depression.
Yeah, that's actually a fact and not a joke.
I know. We're like, oh.
Yeah. It's like, well,
sharpens couch machete.
Thanks for calling me out. Couch machete.
So, how long have you been Jokey? I mean, forever, probably.
Jesus fucking Christ, too long. It's been about 7 years. You know what I mean? This year, my personal shit, crazy shit. The world is not the same place as it is. That kind of shit. Plus I'm all the way out from where I usually like do my thing and everything like that. And like I said, there's plans for like bigger things in the future and whatnot.
Oh, definitely.
Plus I'm looking at getting the podcast now, and like I said, being monetized and shit makes a little bit of money off it, posting stupid shit. Unfortunately, that puts on the whole like, hey, you got to go live and do this shit, and basically dance around like a monkey, like an asshole. I'm not, yeah. There's not gonna be no like clown laughs, no like fucking. There might be a little bit of that, just it'll be a nod to you. There you go. But nah, I want to start off hopefully with my Blood Valentine because it's Alabama, of course, like right around the way,
Ooh.
you know, and that's where like a lot of the Scurryface reps show up and whatnot, and you know, it'll be an interesting dynamic, I guess. It always is a kind of weird
I
dynamic
love it.
when I go to a haunt. I just pretty much like stay to myself, you know,
Hmm.
and you got to let people come to you and kind of feel you out and everything like that, especially when you look at everybody like you want their head to explode like as soon as you look at them, and that's
Well,
not
isn't
really.
that the best part about haunting is like you get the opportunity to fuck with people and they paid for it.
Oh yeah, yeah, and
Like
and everybody gets pissed like about the people that are like, don't scare my kid, and it's like, all right, well,
you
yeah,
paid for it, bitch.
I'm not here to scare your kid. I'm here to terrorize you, though. You know what I mean?
You're like,
you know, like if I see a kid's like real terrified or something like that, I'll be lenient on them or whatever, you know, and go right for the parents, and that usually makes the kid even worse because he's seen his parents run around like nutcases and shit like that, you know. So one of my favorite parts is like basically just people like dropping to the ground and like you know being like, Jesus, no. It's like, he
my,
ain't here. What the fuck are
oh
you
my
talking
God,
about?
Jesus isn't here.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
they got a
me.
lot of that, you know, and the goal is to pretty much bring something new into it every year. Like next year it's going to be a different mask.
I
Same.
get, Simbu, I give kids pretzel packets and high fives.
Oh my god, what am I
What's
gonna do
on
with
my?
you? I would not take a pretzel. I would not take a pretzel packet from Simbu. You know what I mean?
Hey, if you say Tyler F. and West 3 times during a show, he shows up at the end and demands 2 more hours, knowing full well that you have to pee. Just, just wanted to let you know.
That's all right, Hexus. I got a bottle down here. I could just use that.
So, real quick, apparently a demon dad joke. What do you call a bear who doesn't wear socks or shoes?
What?
Barefoot.
Oh my fucking god. Hexus, you're
Slippy said,
fired.
"Come on, brother," but come on, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Raz says, "Yeah, give Eileen a break."
Yeah, trust me, it's definitely gonna be like real punny tonight. You know what I mean? That's usually how it gets.
um, I think my favorite scare that I've ever seen, I guess witnessed, and I was a part of, but I was not scaring because I was visiting. I may have told the clowns my friend's name,
That's the worst mistake to do.
and she's afraid of clowns. So here's a bunch of clowns. She's also afraid of little people, and I keep telling her they can't help it. Like
Wait, a little people too?
she's 6 feet tall,
Oh my god.
and
So she
so
would.
there was actually little people clowns.
See, that's my idea. One of my ideas is having a rodeo clown that's a midget. You know what I mean? Having a tiny little barrel on him and having just hauling ass after people. That would be terrifying. You know what I mean? You know.
um, so I told him her name, Taylor, and all of a sudden I look up and there were 2 things that happened that night. One was her huddled in a corner shaking as she had a
Rocking
bunch of
back and
clowns
forth.
going, Taylor, Taylor. The other one was when she finally got the nerve to stand up, she sprinted
Yeah?
with a whole horde of clowns chasing behind her.
Yeah, that's probably her worst nightmare, probably. One of
She
them.
came back and she's like, I hate you guys.
I hate all of you.
So, how long have you been part of Scurryface?
This is actually, I'm coming up on my first year.
Nice.
Yeah, like my first year with Scurryface. Um, a lot of the people like Dozer. Dozer's cool. Dozer's super talented. You know,
Oh, yeah.
You should try and get him on too because he talks about like all kinds of things. He's doing a lot of photography now. You know what I mean? I actually want to do a photo shoot with him and this sea hag over here, and over at Buffalo Bills, like that house that they're like advertising in that Face of Horror shit. You know what I mean? Actually rented out. Just
you mean like, would you fuck me? I'd fuck you.
Yeah, no, I'm not tucking nothing in. No, I'll have those to do that or something.
Start dancing around.
I'm sure I can find someone to do it, But I would like to get a couple different people to do it, so that way Dozer, could shoot different people of different styles. You know what I mean? not just all like whatever clownish or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I mean? Most people don't really associate me with a clown, though. You know what I mean?
You're a different kind of clown, definitely.
Yeah.
I would certainly say. It's
not more of a necro clown.
Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say like zombie-ish.
Yeah, town drunk.
Town drunk.
Yeah. Definitely. When I started, I didn't really want to. Like I said, I didn't really want, to put that clown thing. Like, how good boy horses.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, she did. That's what is it? Manifesting. You know what I mean? So fucking like I didn't want to do the whole like Jokey the clown shit. You know what I mean? Nothing against like that. But there's like 150 like a dying joke. That is the worst joke ever slipped.
He scorned stepbrother?
He scorned yeah, see. That Simp being a real smartass tonight. That's what he is being. Nah, Scorn, he cracks me up. He's like most hated demons. Like everybody loves you. What are you talking about?
I venture to say Hexus has that title when it comes to certain people.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't even have to do much, and for some reason, people are like, you know what? Fuck this guy. And it's like, what the fuck? But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. Don't sleep. Don't lose no sleep. No nothing like that.
You said necro clown, and I tried.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we gotta go to commercial. Hey, we will be right back. We're gonna go to our first commercial, and then we're gonna continue this because this is fun. We'll be right back.
All right.
Well, gentlemen, perhaps we wouldn't be where we are today if we hadn't said to ourselves, just go, 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 go for it.
Final score for this film, we're gonna give it 3 paws out of 4.
La Señora de la Santa Muerte, Spanish for Our Lady of the Holy Death.
Out now!
Ooh, sex and violence!
Hi everybody, I'm Akka.
And I'm Priest Hexus Diamond.
And we are Roots Bleed Red on Psycho Bunny Death Cult.
Aha!
In fact, humans have a very long history of eating each other.
So lock your doors, turn out your lights, and join us for Gula Radio.
you beautiful people out there. It's your boy Slippy. And when I'm not guzzling down gallons and gallons of amazing ice cream, yes, oh, I love ice cream. Oh, hang on. I'm watching PBDC TV. Now, back to the show, all you beautiful people. And remember, stay nasty.
That's his very old phone.
I love it. What's up, Tyler?
What's up, Tyler?
And now Hexus has to go pee.
Now, yeah, wasn't he just in the bathroom like 20 minutes ago?
Something like that. I mean, I needed my mascara.
Get your bladder checked, mate.
So Carrie says, if y'all are in Alabama area, do you ever go in full makeup to Lambert's? And I'm betting you'd get more than rolls thrown at you. Yeah. I've been to Lambert's personally. I've never had the chance to be in makeup to go there. So, but they do throw the rolls at you. They really do.
Yeah. Wait, just rolls? What?
Like the dinner rolls.
What?
They throw them across.
For what though?
They throw them at you.
Is it like a holiday thing or is it randomly?
It's just what they do.
What the
it's
fuck?
It's what they're famous for.
I'd get shot out there. No lie. You know.
They literally just throw them at you. Like you're supposed to catch them.
No, I'm bad at catching. They'd be pissed off at me. They'd chase me out of town.
There's just dinner rolls all over the floor while you're eating.
Yeah, I know. I'd be picking them up. Fuck that. 5-second rule.
So Nadine says, "Oh, so I went on the zombie zip line. They try to scare you even before you get out of the car. Like hike up the hill and then zip down the mountain. And there were about 8 zips down the mountain. Oh,
wait, if it's a zombie zip line, you're above all the zombies, and where's the danger in that? I'd be more scared of the zip line, to be honest with you.
I think I'd have fun.
Zombies, you can just hold them by their head and just walk past them. You know what I mean? And, you know, unless it's like, I don't know, like.
Is that what people do to you?
Yeah, no, they try to. Yeah. But no, please no. You know, not. They usually like get up against a wall. You know what I mean? And I'm like, where you going? Like that's a wall behind you. You can't move anywhere. That's the worst possible spot for you to be right now. You know. There's no rationality with these people at all.
Oh yeah, no, I'm oh gosh. Slippy says I want a pet midget so freaking much, but I'm afraid that I'll be short of food.
You know what, Slippy? I don't even like that because I'm picturing that midget dressed in like leather in a cage. You know, I think that's what you do with a pet midget, okay? You would name him something like Lollipop or like Dum Dum or.
No, it'd be named Ice Cream.
Something sweet. Yeah.
It would just be named Ice Cream.
He would name him Neapolitan or like Rocky Road or like. What is it? Wait, what's the
Instead of Napoleon, it's Neapolitan.
Yeah, oh, that'd be horrible.
Well, Napoleon, isn't that a dessert too?
Yeah. Tyler came on, so now we had to extend the show by 2 hours.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I was gonna wear some new duds and everything like that, but you know.
These are my new duds. My hair's actually a color right now.
Tyler wants a pet midget too, apparently.
I'm
alright with a pygmy goat and some chickens, so I can get free eggs and like have a cool ass goat that does parkour. You know, those little guys are fucking nuts.
Is Vice in here?
I don't know. I think she probably is. I think they're Tyler. You guys are on the whole tour together, if I'm not.
Hi, Vice.
Yeah, Vice is cool as shit. She's like one of my favorite reps. You know what I mean?
If you ain't pay no tolls, you can't eat no rolls. That's one of the best movies ever.
She gets smacked with a fucking roll.
A big following on TikTok means you're famous. Duh.
Yeah, you know that apparently you're better than everybody when you're famous on TikTok.
Yeah,
you know what I
you get to be a gatekeeper.
Oh my fucking god! You know, Jesus Christ. You know, there's this one chick on TikTok. She's fucking nuts. All she does is stand there and go like this.
Hi, Tankers.
There's my buddy. Hey, buddy. He's been getting the shit state battle all season. He's gonna get tetanus. I told Darlin to slip a rusty one in there.
Ah, come on.
It's just for fun.
You're not nobody. What?
Simbu. See, this guy gets in his feelings all the time. Knock it off. Don't make me come down to the basement of the dead.
Or maybe that's what he wants.
Is Papa Monkey still at Basement of the Dead this year, Simbu? Because I saw her one character, Skunk. She didn't come up with a really crazy name for that. I don't know. But it was a really cool, like, skunk character with these long-ass arms. And it was fucking rad, you know?
Sorry. I saw.
Who's him?
Or you got thick thighs.
Well, me not so much.
I don't know where that. I mean, I totally do, but that's why.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Slippy said his name's gonna be Shortbread.
Shortbread? You should call him Sweet Chuck.
All these people on TikTok that follow you who doesn't go to haunted houses.
I don't even know how I still get followers on TikTok. People follow me sometimes.
I totally don't have any.
Yeah, I had to turn off notifications because all this shit would be popping up, and I'd be like, "What the fuck?" You know.
Hi.
What up, boys?
Yes, she is sitting 5 feet. Okay.
She's from Scotland. I'm part Irish. I don't know. I hear they don't get along, but she says it's all lies. What is Tiger's man over there? I said total emojis.
We're doing good. You
What's
mean
up,
hitting
Teresa?
distance? That's a long arm range.
Wow, yeah.
5 feet? I don't have that kind of wingspan.
I mean, I guess, I don't know. That's like a Jesus thing.
I'm also like 5 feet tall. So.
Would you say you're 5 foot?
I'm like 5'2".
Well,
okay.
The antlers give you about like 4 or 5 inches. So I know they give you about 6 inches of height. You know what I mean?
Nice. So I'm almost 6 feet tall with my antlers.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
You get some like crazy ass like boots with hoofs on it. That'd be fucking
actually,
rad.
I've been looking for them.
Really?
Yes.
I might know somebody.
I want them bad.
I know some of the weirdest people that can make some of the weirdest shit. So
We are good. Well, I am good. How?
I'm good even when I'm not. You know what I mean? No, I've been seeing all the pictures of, like, you know, the Scurryface crew on the Haunt tour and everything like that. It looks like they're having a fucking blast. You know what I mean? I was supposed to do Lake Hickory, but all kinds of personal shit came up. You know, so I was just like, you know what? Like, this season, what? Yeah, nah, Monkey's awesome. Like, she's doing some crazy shit. You know, but I like seeing her wherever she goes. Like, you know, seeing her do everything on her stories and whatnot on Instagram. You know, she does some crazy shit.
Tyler says, I saw a gorilla in Omaha that reminded me of Slippy.
Was it a zoo or is it just random gorillas out there? I thought
It was it. Does it like just run across? Was it just like running across?
I would be fucking terrified.
Did it have ice cream in its hand? What? Why did it remind you of Slippy?
Yeah. He's probably really hairy.
Was it licking walls? Like,
Does he lick walls? So when I did the
Slippy will eat anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard some of the shit he eats. Okay, it's disturbing. He's gonna have some severe stomach problems when he's like 90. You know, bowel movements aren't gonna be a thing. It's gonna be like a fucking bowel explosion, like every time he shits. I can throw stuff. All right, give her a round of applause. All right. Congratulations on that, boys.
Oh. I'm sorry. It's his following on TikTok is TikTok because of them childbirth and hips. That's what he meant.
Hexus has childbirth and hips?
That booty.
Oh man, no. Don't let Bobo find out about that. He'll make some kind of weird meme about it.
That's probably already made.
Yeah,
Right there.
What the fuck isn't out there in this internet shit these days? Jesus Christ, I've seen the most awkward shit. I'm like, you know what? Nah, no. You have to draw a line when you post some shit. You know what I mean?
I always wanted to. I wanted to have a stilt costume, but I'm afraid of heights. Fuck.
I hear it's not that bad. Once you get up on it, you get pretty comfortable. Lucy Screw, she, you know, from Swan Evil, she's cool as shit, and she does a lot of shit. Like she does stilts. She's, you know, practicing sliding now. Like I like
Sliding's
how
fun.
she has a lot of range. You know, she doesn't like to stick to one thing. You know.
Sliding's pretty fun.
Yeah, it really is. You know. When
I hurt
was doing-
myself, but it's fun.
Oh, I have to fuck myself up all the time doing everything, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I got the tough built ones like Cody, Slider Jesus. He recommended the tough built ones that have like the thigh support, but they work, but makes you feel stiff. Well, not stiff, but shut up. All right.
I was also giggling at something else. Scottish females have the capability to turn into Stretch Armstrong when angry.
That's scary.
Now I just have some hilarious mental images.
Nightmare and Elm Stretch on. Yeah, well, females is a little different, you know. But like guys, it's a perk, but like females is like Stretch Armstrong. What do? I don't know. You do some strange shit, I guess.
It always makes me wonder about Elastaman.
Yeah. Hey, you know, busting out people's skulls and everything like that. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
Apparently Slippy's throat still hurts. I seriously think that pop noise was something important.
Oh my fucking god! So,
are you okay?
Well, on one of Blod's lives, they were doing "Would You Rather," right? Blod the Mutant. Him and Cannonbell are fucking hilarious, you know. So I always check out their lives, and they were doing "Would You Rather," and I was like, "Would you rather get head from Slippy, or get pegged by Toxic?" Right? And it took them a little bit, and then Blod's like, "Not if Slippy's looking me in the eyes. I don't want nothing to do with that." You know what I mean? What did Tankers just say?
Apparently my wingspan is the same height as me. Yes, but not one arm. Like, do I have to like windmill to hit people?
I like windmilling to hit people, you know,
just like spin in circles and smack people.
Yeah, like if you've ever seen "Don't Be a Menace to South Central," where he starts slapping all those kids all crazy and shit. Yeah.
I love that movie.
Reason. You know, I have no idea why he started slapping the shit out of those kids, but it was hilarious to me.
Yeah, yours retired today? Okay, what? Okay, we'll get into this later. We're talking about Jokey right now. We're talking about. We will get into this shit later. Well, you would challenge me. I knew exactly where to squeeze. What am I missing?
You know, I don't know if that was directed at you or me.
Rest in peace, Harambe.
Fucking Christ. He actually went to the zoo where, whatchamacallit, Harambe got fucking, like, shot 100 times or whatever it was. I don't know.
That was such bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm not seeing a hashtag dicks out for Harambe right now, okay?
Like I remember that. that was one of my favorite weeks on the internet.
That's right.
I was like, dicks out for Harambe. What the fuck is going on here? You know?
I was dying laughing the entire time.
You know, I mean, every day people were losing brain cells here.
Yes, send those to me. Send me that. Yes. Sorry.
Deer shoes.
Like the deer hoof.
Yeah, like the hoofs. You know what's weird? Reebok came out with a pair of shoes that had like that hoof looking thing to it, and
was it like camel toe shoes?
I guess, but everybody was like comparing it to the Baphomet. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, listen, calm down. It's just a weird style of shoe. It's like Yeezy. He makes Crocs, like, you know what I mean? And like, like for some reason, like he wore a White Lives Matter shirt and everybody freaked out. Like he only did it for publicity, you know what I mean?
Oh, of course. I mean, freaking old punk rockers used to wear the swastika, and nobody batted an eye. Not at all condoning that by any means, but like people used to just do this shit for shock value.
And now, if anybody tries telling them like, no, the true meaning of swastika is Buddhist, you know, where it's not tilted to the right, they're like, no, I don't want to hear that shit. Go fuck yourself. You know?
Yeah.
And it's like,
we went.
Calm down.
Texas and I went to this hotel,
Yeah.
and they had it up on the wall, and it was the Buddhist or Hindu or whatever symbol that was.
Oh, so it didn't have that slight tilt to it.
It had this like twisty at the end of the things.
Oh, okay.
Well, the next time we got there, it was taken down because a bunch of people had complained about it. And I was like, okay, well, I totally understand why there was a complaint because people don't know the difference.
Yeah.
But at the same time, well, maybe you shouldn't have it up. But still, yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Texas says, well, she's Scottish, which means she could chuck a claymore across a battlefield. So I think Vice can easily reach Tyler.
I think they're like on tour together right now. So like, yeah, she could just like reach over and like, you know, and Tyler like, what the hell?
So what am I missing about these eating poo and man, okay.
That's why I mentioned Glade before. You know,
It puked in its hand. Oh, that's why it reminded him of Slippy. It puked in its hand and it was eating it like pudding.
Now, is this Slippy we're talking about?
Yeah, it's apparently the gorilla that reminded him of Slippy.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And he has video. And Vice says, exactly, Hail Mary with the claymore.
I mean, shit, fucking, yeah, Slippy eats some disgusting things. I don't know if he's ever, like, you know, just sat there with worms in his mouth or, like, tarantulas. Like, the one dude at Creepy Hollow over in Texas, he lets a big old tarantula come out of his mouth and, like, hang out. You know what I
Like
mean?
that Billie Eilish video.
Oh, my fuck. That was computer generated.
No, she apparently did that for real.
Really?
Yeah. And she had all those spiders that were on that crown.
Huh.
They were real.
Huh.
She said there was one like in her hair.
Yeah, I can't stand her music though still.
Yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan of her music, but I would never have done what she did, so I'm slightly impressed with that. Also, she's a sellout. But you didn't hear me say that. But whatever.
You had to get that in there, didn't you?
Yep. Hexus says I'm the thickest demon you'll ever meet. Are we gonna see some booty clapping videos on TikTok now? That's all.
I hope not.
It's just Hexus.
Clap, 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 clap.
Now everybody that's watching will have that image in their head the rest of the night.
Yeah, I'm sure Simba's okay with that. No.
No.
Yeah, I was what is it? I want to get that. I want to get like a whole like campground and have all the Scurryface reps come out and see how people feel about that in New Jersey. That'd be
That
nice.
would be fun.
That would be chaotic. You know.
And
Well,
then you just need to dress up like the Jersey Devil and go after them.
well, I mean, damn, the Jersey Devil's like irrelevant now that I've been living there and shit. You know what I mean? But, you know, I get all these weird ass fucking, you know, nicknames and shit like that, and you know, one of them was the Devil's Child. You know, I got like fucking 50 different like nicknames. You know,
Nice.
gets
So we're hashtag Gorilla Nuts. I was about to say we're going to commercial, and I had to see that.
Isn't that Squirrel Nuts? Isn't that like a thing at Buc-ee's in Texas?
Squirrel Nut Zippers?
Squirrel? No, I hate that fucking band so goddamn much.
That's actually a candy too.
Is it?
Yep. I found some recently and I was all, look!
There's a lot of things that candies, and some of them have really good things in them.
Candy corn.
No. I was talking about edibles, but yeah.
That too. Ooh, edible candy corn.
Huh.
I mean, edibles.
You might be on something if we could penetrate the fucking surface of the candy corn with
Well, they have to be the 5-year-old ones, not the 20-year-old ones.
Wait, why would you give a 5-year-old an edible?
No, like the candy corns.
You
know, the ones that weren't made 20 years ago, they need to be the ones that were made like more recently, like 5 years ago.
Well, did you see the meme that I put? I put up a meme that said, people ain't giving drugs to candy. Wait, what? Drugs to kids during Halloween. Drugs are too expensive.
Why would we want to waste them?
Yeah, they're right. I mean, what the fuck? You know, I'd be jealous of the kid. I'd be like, what the fuck? He's having all the fun over here. I'm sober. Damn it. Again.
All right, we're going to go to commercial. We will be right back.
All right.
This is Professor Edgar Fluffosaurus from Spooky Tales with Steve the Cat, and when I'm not hosting Monster Chat or knocking down small Japanese cities, I'm watching PBDC TV. Now back to the show.
Yes, I am letting the comments get away from me, damn it. Okay? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of fucking comments. Let's go through this. Hashtag gorilla nuts. Hashtag dicks out for Harambe. Hashtag gorilla glue.
Girl. Gorilla glue girl.
Gorilla glue girl.
You know there was somebody else stupid enough to do that?
They did it because they wanted the same infamy. But why do you want infamy for being dumb?
Rule 34 for the camel toe shoes.
Did you know I have a tattoo of a big camel on my a camel on my big toe? No, I did not. No, I did not.
That's a very punny.
I
tattoo.
did it to commemorate camel toe. Apparently, it was turning to the left, not to the right. Always to the right, never to the left. Always to the right. Why do Nazi skinheads wear red suspenders anyway? He doesn't have to tell you.
Yeah, that's my best. That's my favorite. You don't have to tell you. You know what I mean?
Time to give this skinhead one more haircut. Real close to the shoulders, like, whoa, look at all that PSI.
Is he a gusher or what? You know, the best thing is, like, all right, so have you ever seen Wicked? Not Wicked Helheim, Wicked.
No.
All right. He makes odorous masks, right? But he alters them so they're not the same. You know what I mean? He's a really good friend of mine. I'll talk to you later about him and shit like that. And see if I can get him on here. Because he is like... so when I was working at the Haunted Hotel, he started coming through. He actually had talked to Lily Corpse and got in, right? And so we had a Jersey guy on the top floor and a Jersey guy on the bottom floor. You know what I mean? Why do you need lotion, Slippy?
Only for the motion.
Was that Hexes that needed lotion?
No, it's them talking shit back and forth. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
I'm so confused. So yeah, so this guy was from New Jersey, and I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna like him. And he was thinking the same thing. I ain't gonna like him. You know,
fuck
and
this
like
guy.
I don't talk to nobody else from that haunt but him. You know what I mean? He's like,
cool.
he's batshit crazy. I love the motherfucker. You know,
Those are the best kinds.
we went to New Jersey HorrorCon. He went down there just to hang out. He's in Nebraska right now, so he flew all the way down there just to bullshit with me and fuck around because he knew it would be a good time. And I was with some of the crew from Bloodshed, and we saw Father Evil there.
Oh,
It was
guess who's gonna be talking to Father Evil?
you.
Yeah,
Have
on
fun.
November 9th.
Have fun. Don't mention me.
I still have that picture.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later about that. No pictures, please. Give me $20. He owes me $20 for that. No, he's actually doing a haunt tour right now with a paranormal
Genevieve.
investigation.
Yeah, actually, we're friends with them too. Genevieve and the Parlor. He's actually started hosting with her over at the New Jersey. What is it? The New Jersey Haunted Tour or something like that. Genevieve, I'm sorry, I'm murdering the name. But she opened up her shop, the Parlor, and they've been he's been hosting there and then going over to the Parlor.
I checked over at that shop.
How is it?
It looks cool as shit. You know,
Nice.
like they got pictures and shit. I don't know how much you could shop there. Yo, you gotta look up.
She's one of the Sinister Sisters.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I see a lot of that on Instagram. You know, it's pretty,
yeah, they were on our network for a while actually. They just got busy with doing like real life things, you know.
And that's what I was talking about. Like, you meet all these different people, all right, and like I'm not just connected with like the haunt community. Like a lot of this is music. You know what I mean? What inspired me when I was like a little shit, you know, and all that. You know what I mean? So like there's like you gotta look up the Destruct Principle. You would probably want to interview them because they're a whole tribe.
Oh, Jersey Shore's Haunted Tour. Yes, sorry.
Oh yeah. That's what's going on right now.
And we are so happy for Genevieve and Jillian. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm glad they do cool shit with that, you know. And there's a lot like Sinisteria. You got to look them up too. They're a whole tribe of people that do all this crazy fire dancing and all kinds of cool shit.
Ooh.
Cernadine, she does suspension.
Oh.
You know.
See, okay. I'm totally afraid of needles, which is weird because I have all these piercings and shit like this. And tattoos. But suspension intrigues me. I don't think I could ever do it personally. but it's so fucking cool.
See, I would never be able to do it because it's too Hellraiser-ish for me. And
Maybe that's why I like it.
yeah, there you go. I mean, I've seen the way they get pierced though, and it looks
It's brutal.
painful. Yeah, I mean, some people go with numbing cream, some people don't. You know what I mean?
I mean, the real hardcore ones,
they don't
do that numbing cream shit. That's just like, I mean, I guess that would be just like us being like, hey, let's get numbing cream for our tattoos, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to Serna and see if she'll fucking go on for you. You would love talking to her and Sigil because they got some stories, man. They've had Rot in there.
Yeah.
They've had Rot in there. They've had what is it, like half the DCC there. They had like Chuckles there from
nice.
DCC. You know what I mean? So that they have some really good actors there as well. Like exactly Serna. She's got 2 characters and everything like that. She actually pulled a Volkswagen with her fucking piercings.
Oh, wow.
2,450 pounds.
Wow.
That's insane. Yeah, I give a lot of respect. They're true entertainers. Like, they do a lot of really entertaining shit. Who said what?
Okay. I have candy corn is of the Christian devil. You get candy corn and you get candy corn. Everybody, you get candy corn and you get candy corn. Everybody gets candy corn. I'm gonna be the Oprah of fucking candy corn. No. Did Akka say when we need to go, when to go to commercial? Yes, I did. Yes.
That's nice. I told you it was gonna be real punny tonight.
You see a bunch of kids wandering around looking half dead with no teeth. Children of the candy corn. Wouldn't that be Sweet Tea?
What was I just talking about methed up kids too? I don't know.
Might have been me.
I think it might have been you. Yeah.
It might have been me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've heard of him. Saint Candy Corn. Is that Malachi, the candy corn enforcer? Friends eat candy corn. I wonder if Slippy will eat that candy corn.
100% he will.
I love candy corn. Thank you. Especially the one that's like made out of actual honey.
Yeah.
I'm also that person that would like, you know those honey sticks? They like put like a plastic tube. I eat that by itself. And then they have the stuff that has, you know, the medicated honey sticks. Yeah.
The CBD ones, yeah.
Oh, not just CBD.
Well, I was only able to get at the time. You know, it wasn't legal in New Jersey, so I could only get the medicated ones. But I like the CBD ones. But the CBD ones are good for haunt season.
Oh yeah.
I mean? Because it helps with your throat and shit like that. You know, and it keeps you calm when those fucking assholes come through with like ICP jokes and shit. And you don't want to murder them. You know.
So, candy corn. We're still going on with candy corn?
Yeah. Oh, Hexus? I gotta show him this thing about an egg.
Hi, Dizzy. Oh, he hates egg yolks. He hates egg yolks.
Oh, wait till I show him this thing. He's gonna hate it.
He won't even watch it. He'll probably just be like, eh.
And now it's just a quick picture. He's got no choice.
Oh, Serna is awesome.
Yeah. That definitely, 100%.
There is a science to suspension. There definitely is.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's just physics and everything like that, but it's really not. It's you know, realizing that pain is like mind over matter shit. You know what I mean?
There's also like the guy that actually did get Slayer carved into his arm.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
He went to a doctor and had the doctor like say, okay, this is where you can do it.
Right, but people do this shit all the time. It's scarification. You know
yeah.
what I mean? They get layers of their skin removed. You know, like all over the place. It's fucking.
I mean, I've done a reenactment, but not literal reenactment. I've just made it look like I really did cut it into my arm.
Yeah,
but I can do this stuff. There you go.
I plan on getting my ears pointed for real.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Because I talked to somebody about it. The chick that does what you call it? She sells human remains, basically skulls. You know, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? And she was telling me who to go to, and it's not that painful. And also, as an added bonus, the next day when you smile, blood pours down your ear. So like, who the fuck doesn't want to go into like a Kohl's and smile at somebody and have blood start pouring down your ears? That
So
would be the fuck.
I was gonna ask you, what's your best scare? What's your worst scare? And what's the thing that's pissed you off the most at a haunt?
I'll start with pissed me off the most. All right, so anytime somebody hits an actor, I'm like way ahead of them, stopping the whole group. You know what I mean? In Texas, this young girl, she was in a drop box. She popped out. Somebody clocked her. You know, I ran past this dude. I stepped on his Nikes. He got all pissed. I told him, well, one of your people just hit one of my people. So who's got a bigger problem here? You know, and he was like, all right, no problem. You know, lady in the back's cursing. You know, they all got their flashlights in my face, and I'm just standing there looking at them like, every one of you gonna die. You know, but I mean, can't do all that. So we just escorted them out and everything like that. But the girl behind me that got hit, I was more terrified of her because she was going off and like climbing on my back and everything like that. It was pretty fun, you know. My best one, actually, my best scare actually was the main dude that worked over at the haunt that I worked at last year. You know, and I didn't even really do nothing. I was kind of hanging out, smoking a cigarette. And he comes in and he turns around and looks at me, you know, and I just kind of tilt my head. I didn't even do nothing. And he like jumped against the wall, got down like this, and I was like, yo, I work here with you. What are you doing? Get up, move, you know. So he was like one of those like first year actors that was just like feeling out the place, and he got put in the main character. You know what I mean? So we had to do a lot of coaching for that guy. You know,
poor guy.
And honestly, in that, I had some of my best, like, you know, if I can't scare somebody, I want them to feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And actually, I like making people feel more uncomfortable than scared. You know what I mean? Because they get that weird, like, you know, creepy, like, fucking, you know, like tingle up their spine and everything like that. Some people take it a little bit differently. Whole different like level, you know what I mean, and they take it to a different place. But the worst one, anybody who comes through who's just like old people, they're the worst. You know, they just walk through, they look at everything. Old lady's like, oh my, and it's like, get out of here. I don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I mean?
I think I'm the one that pisses people off on accident.
Yeah.
Because my reaction is that I laugh at everything. I don't mean to.
So you laugh at arguments and everything like that.
That's my reaction is I start laughing at everything. So if something scares me, if something actually makes me jump, I'm gonna start laughing my ass off.
Yeah. I love going through and checking out sets. You know,
we're about to go do 17th Door. And that is a hands-on experience. And last time I got slapped in the face with a squid. So, and it was one of those things where I had no clue how to react. I kind of just sat there like, did you, what?
Yeah. I would have grabbed that squid and slapped that motherfucker so hard with that. I would have been like, you don't slap people with squids, goddamn. Meanwhile, I'm slapping them with a squid.
I was just kind of like, I think I was just more taken back that I got slapped by a squid, man.
Yeah.
And then I started laughing because the entire time my friend with me was screaming her head off.
Yeah, I definitely
apparently on a bucket list now. Wait, to get slapped in the face by a squid or go to 17th Door? Because we could do both. I mean,
so another good haunt you should check out. They're in Louisiana though. It's called Baton Rouge. 13th Gate. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot to warn about the commercial. Okay. Both. So the 13th. I'm sorry, it was 13th Gate.
Yeah, 13th Gate in Baton Rouge. It's like
Ooh.
they've got a lot of really nice sets. You know what I mean? Like they have one that's kind of like The Descent, where they have actors in these cubby holes. You know what I mean? That they can crawl through and shit.
17th Door went super hentai level 3. Well, no, there were no orifices that were entered. It was just a slap across the face. It wasn't all like.
Yeah. I mean, he mentioned orifices, and I was like, "There's more to the story that I am not comfortable."
Yeah, no, there was definitely not more to the story than you thought.
Yeah. God damn it, Hexus.
Yeah, we did.
In Hexus's head, there was more to the story, though.
Yes, exactly. Hi, Constance. I hope you're feeling better. We need to do our show.
What? Oh yeah. What was she sick?
I don't know if she wants me to say it, but
I hope she's feeling better.
yeah, she had a problem.
Yeah.
Hoping she's feeling a lot better.
Chin up.
I mean, I know she posted it on her page, but you know, it's not my place.
Chin up, Constance, to get better. Then it gets worse. Then it gets better. Then it gets worse.
Well, that's life. That part's life.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, so we have hit our hour and 10-minute mark, and we have a podcast coming up next. Also, I should mention that right now we have a costume contest going on right now. So we are continuing the voting through October 20th. If you go to psychobunnydc.com, that's where you can go vote. We have 6 people up there right now that are in competition, including, but not limited to, a Babadook, a unicorn cat, and somebody that is freshly single. And I hope you guys get the joke. And then, so there's that. Don't forget to go vote. We will be having the You Can't Sit With Us podcast at 9 o'clock tonight, our time, midnight, East Coast. I have to get all this makeup off before that. And,
nah, it's a surprise.
Oh, I have. And then I usually put my tinfoil hat on, you know, because I can kind of hang it from one of the antlers.
The tinfoil? Where'd that come from? You just pulling stuff out of nowhere. I don't have nothing cool to pull out.
I have a Gundam over there. I have Godzilla over there. I've got Grimlock over there.
Here you go. I got Rotten.
Yes!
That is Rotten.
That is awesome.
These things are fucking comfortable, man.
I believe. Yes, the Grim Reaper. You can say it if you want, but yes, we do need to do the show. So, she had her appendix rupture.
Oh shit.
And that's like one of my big fears. So I'm so glad you're good. But in the process, I guess they nicked her bladder, so it caused a bit of an infection.
Well,
she's
get that
healing.
Stuff down.
Yeah. She's healing up.
I want to go see the Misfits in December.
I am trying. I want to so bad.
Yeah. Well, there's a Christmas event in Vegas that I could probably show up at.
That's the one that we're trying to go to. Is the Vegas one?
The what? Vegas Fright Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Vegas Fright Nights has a really good setup, and I know somebody there that says if you want to come down and volunteer, go ahead. You know.
Dude,
what I mean?
if you go, let us know, and we're only like 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Driving.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. We'll meet up and whatnot. Fucking definitely. Like if you guys want to volunteer there and like work the night there, just so you can like do something or just walk through.
That'd be so much fun.
They got a really cool fucking setup. So I'll see if they're doing anything for Christmas this year, and then
I know that the Misfits are playing on the 31st.
Yeah, with the Distillers and Tiger Army.
I love Brody.
So yeah,
I love Brody Doll. I love Brody Doll.
And weird as hell leaving Team Armstrong for fucking Queens of the Stone Age, dude. Though.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah,
there's more to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, there always is.
And
Hashtag.
plus, Tiger Army's gonna be there, like you said. So fuck yeah.
Yeah, Tiger Army. Like back when I listened to AFI, I listened to a lot of Tiger Army.
Fuck, I love AFI.
Yeah, old AFI
You know,
was
before that Miss Murder crap.
No, yeah, like the All Hollow EP, I think was. No, the album after that was the last good album. The Art of Drowning.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And their worst album, anything after, but
was the one with Miss Murder on it.
And no, the first album was really shitty. Stay Stylish and whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not good. And then when they started getting it. Then when it started getting into the more darker shit, like listening to Sam Hain, like David Havoc with the Devil Lock and everything like that, you know what I mean?
But then it's like, hey, you're kind of copying shit.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it made them a cover band with their own music, so it was like, okay, whatever. The fuck. Yeah, you know, it's like, all right, whatever you want to do there, you know.
Oh man,
but
I didn't know tons of votes have been coming in. By the way, that's awesome.
Really?
Nice. So, I do have to say there's going to be, for tonight on the podcast, it's a heavy subject matter warning. We will be talking about human trafficking.
Nice. One of my favorite subjects.
So, we started out talking about the 9th Satanic Circle with, like, involving the Queen of England and Epstein and Prince Edward and the indigenous children that went missing, and all that kind of stuff, and and we've kind of and Soros and everything, and then we kind of moved through right now into the human trafficking rings in the 70s, and so we say generally we do not get political on our network. However, these are somewhat political subjects.
Yeah.
And so that comes with a slight warning. We don't show what we lean towards, but we will talk about the politics that are involved.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with me especially, like if I believe heavily in something, you know, I will, you know, making money off this shit and donating the shit, going to conventions, donating to the people that I know that are there, like Little Darlings, Pinups for Pitbulls. You know, she has girls do burlesque shows, you know, to raise money.
That is so cool.
Hell yeah, she's cool as shit. You know,
hey, we gotta talk about that one a little bit more, because you know some of the rescues I work with and stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah, definitely, they do a lot of good things. You know what I mean?
But
yeah,
Hexa says East Bay Hardcore AFI is the only AFI that matters.
Yeah, man. I mean, pretty much. You know.
eBay Softcore HBO.
What the fuck?
And there you go. Raz, you found the one that broke me. All right, well, we have gone about 17 minutes over, and I got to take all my makeup off. So we are going to have to do a part 2 at some point. No problem. Definitely. So I really appreciate you joining tonight.
Of course. Anytime. It was great.
And let's totally do this again. You're always welcome back.
Oh, hell yeah. I honestly, I love, it's not even like, you know, an interview. It's just, you know, just talking about the shit that, you know, is interesting to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just shooting the shit.
Yeah, and you know, next time we'll school fucking people on a bunch of shit. No.
Damn right. You know, like real music.
Yeah. Well, name 3 songs, you fucking poser.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night, Jokey. And bye.
This is Mr. Applewhite speaking. There is nothing wrong with your device. Join me here on Psycho Bunny DC. A delightfully dreadful consternation of horror content. Enter ahead and free your mind. I know that the world
Bye.